What's up, life engineers and those who want to become the greatest humans possible? My name is Eckl and you're watching this because you want the best out of life. Today's topic is why I believe that we all should stop having opinions. Because if we look at anyone, yourself, your family, your friends, or whoever you want to choose, almost everyone has an opinion on basically every topic. Either you're completely into this topic and you have a really strong opinion based on fact and so on, or you only slightly knew something about anything and you just prejudge it and so on, or you even have an opinion if you have absolutely no idea what this is about, depending on are you generally a more open person towards new things or are you not. But in any way, no matter how familiar you are with the specific thing, you actually already have an opinion about it, because they're always based on what you just experienced with new things, for example. And then you're like, oh no, I don't want to try something new. And then this is actually already an opinion because you believe that this will not help you in any kind of form, or that your fear is just stronger than the potential payoff. But exactly here is such a big danger. And it's not that you are afraid to do something new. This especially addresses the opinions that are based on facts and opinions that are so strongly, because your opinions are sometimes based on real facts, but it's also depending on your own interpretation. They are based on what your parents believe, they are based on the environment you're in, and so on. And there are so many things, your childhood experience or whatever. It's all based on what you have experienced in this world. And therefore, they might be quite true, but they can also at the same point be so far away from it. And the problem is, once you have an opinion, your ego simply wants to keep them. Have you ever heard or listened about a discussion between two people who have strong opinions, which are completely the opposite? Beautiful to watch, right? And this is exactly what we want to avoid, because we don't want to get into this state of anger. And we don't want to get into a discussion where it's like, oh, you're so stupid, how can you not see this? This is not what we want. Because here is such an important truth. The truth is the truth. Sounds easy, right? But think about it. It's so important to really get this into yourself, because what this means is the truth is the truth. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. Let's take an example to clarify this. Let's say veganism. I personally don't have any opinion on this because, of course, I implement what I'm telling you here. But we all know it. There are people who are making fun of vegans, and there are vegans who are just so strongly with their diet, and they're so emotional about it, right? And I don't believe that one form or the other is good, because you let your emotions affect it. You are not open, or you're so closed about it that no exchange is possible anymore. And not only the exchange is blocked, only the change for yourself, you will never be able to change the position. But what's important to realize is, let's say here only meat eating and here only veganism. Somewhere on the spectrum is the truth. Maybe on one of the extremes. We don't know. We don't know at first. We don't know. The thing is, let's say the truth is here, which means eat mostly plants, but eat meat once a week. If this would be the ultimate truth on what's the best for your body, then this is the truth. And it is that way. Now you can be a completely meat eater or full veganism, or you can be here or whatever. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. It might also be that you don't always have to be on the extremes. It can also be, I am right in the middle. I think this is the best because this is most balanced. If the truth will be somewhere, you see, and if the truth is there, it doesn't matter what you believe. The truth is there. It is there. Do you get it? It is there. And therefore, it only hinders you if you have opinions to actually get there, because you want to be here. Our goal is not to fill our ego with certain positions. Our goal is to find out the truth, because only the truth allows us to get to the important theory that we need to live the best life possible. And therefore, we should stop having opinions. So what should you, so you might be like, well, Leo, but it's important that I have an opinion on politics or there. It's about stopping your ego affecting that. It's about not calling it an opinion anymore. What I like to say is, I don't have an opinion on this, just as I said in the beginning, based on what I experienced so far in my life, I consider this to be this way or that way or this way and that and so on. So what this expression ultimately states is that you don't know, and that everything that you believe currently is all based on your future, your past. And this is so important, because if you realize, I don't know if it's 100, I can't be sure if it's true, and you keep yourself the possibility to stay open to new things, only then you will be able to take on new perspectives, to get new insights, and to really find out more. Because, be honest with yourself, do you think everything that you know is already what is there in life? Probably not. So, it's so important to throw all your opinions away, keep your experiences. I mean, if someone would say, do you want to die right now or not? I don't know what comes after death. I can't be certain. But based on what I experienced so far, I think it's better to keep on living. So I would choose to keep on living. It's not about relativism, which means that everything is just equally valid. It's not about that. It's about stopping to stress your opinions about something and make it so strong like stone that you can't even move it anymore. Because this will just hinder your progress so strongly. And I just wanted to make you aware of that, because it's such a beautiful concept. Like, actually, isn't it so much more beautiful to, instead of have one strong opinion and try to defend it against anyone else, to instead take a step back and then look at the whole situation and be like, oh yeah, there's this position, here are some facts, we have to take care that we really interpret them in the right way, and you're just more in this bird's eye view. This is way more beautiful. You become the observer. You're just looking at you can actually look at the game that people are playing. They're actually just playing a game. You know, they just want to state their opinion. They just want to be right. This is such an important thing. So many people with a strong opinion, they care way more about being right than finding out the truth. And this is the core to which you want to get, because if you see this, and if you get it, and if you implement it, you will have so higher chance to actually find out what's really important to you and what's not. And therefore, I think this topic is so important that I absolutely had to share it with you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel right now, and then make yourself and life your masterpiece.